are doing the NYX Finishing Powder in high definition, well, a review of it, and in the color Banana. So as you guys know, and when you do your concealer under your eyes, you're gonna wanna set it. And the reason you're gonna wanna set it with a powder, because if you don't, it's gonna move around, it's gonna go into those crevices and those lines. And if you're older like me, or even over 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put a lot of concealer on because I need it, because I'm a mom and I get up super early, I do a lot of working out, and I'm running around constantly, as you know. So I wanna put on a lot of concealer and I don't want it to fall into those lines around my eyes. So you've got to use a setting powder. Okay, so if you've never used a setting powder with your concealer, start today. Okay, so there's a lot of talk about this banana color powder, which is basically yellow. There is a fancy expensive version of it, and I'll put a link down below. I've never tried it, so it's, I think Kim Kardashian's makeup artist started the trend, and then everybody went crazy on YouTube for it. But I'm going to do the cheap version because, you know, that's how I do things, on a budget, always trying to save you guys some bucks, save you some pennies. So it is called NYX High Definition Finishing Powder in Banana. Banana. I actually got this at a beauty supply store. It was about 10 bucks, but I know you can probably, if you can find other stores that sell NYX, you might be able to get it for less, maybe $7. So go for it and try it. I did a review last week on a contour kit, this JLB contour kit. I'll put a link up here so you can check that out. It's got a similar color right here, a yellow, that's very similar to the banana. So let me compare those two and see. Well, they're not completely, they're kind of, you know what I'm saying. This is a little lighter. So the whole deal with this what's it called? The JLB contour kit is, I actually really liked it, and a lot of bloggers and YouTubers didn't like it, but I think I love it. I've been using it like constantly. You just have to work with only a couple of the colors. A lot of the big complaints was that this was really chalky, and it kind of defeats the purpose of putting a setting powder on your concealer, because the chalky powder will kind of fall into your lines and kind of make them more visible anyway. So I was super excited to try this NYX, and I was like, yay, I have a setting powder, it's gonna be awesome. And I used it, and you know, I do love NYX, I'm a huge fan of NYX, but I don't know that this was any better than the JLB Cosmetics that I got this at Ross for $6.99, and I got all these colors, and I really love these two for contouring. I mean, I've been using it all the time, I love them. These two, and then these two for setting powder and highlighting under the eyes. So I've only been using it a couple of times, so I'm not gonna say that I hate it yet. I like it okay, but for 10 bucks, you know, I was really hoping for something totally amazing out of this. It did kind of like fall into those lines, guys. Hate to tell you that it did, and it was a little powdery. Look at this, I'll use a different finger. You can see it's powdery, yeah? So it's a little silkier, but still, you see that blotchy powderiness that you get off? So you gotta be careful with this. Now, I will say on this whole setting powder issue, I was in England last month, if you guys all know, and I got a really cheap pressed powder compact, and I don't even know what this is because it's called Collection 2000. It was £1.99. And I wish I know this brand. It's in Ivory. So you could always try like a super inexpensive powder if you want, guys. You don't have to spend even that much. Just try it and see what works best for you. You don't need the banana or this yellow color that everybody's been talking about. You can just try an ivory or a light color. I always go for the lightest. I use a little makeup sponge to apply it, or you can use a makeup brush, whatever you like. But I really actually love this the most. And this is not yellow, and ooh, that light, it's not banana, but hey, that is what I have been using, setting my eye concealer. And basically you just wanna, whatever tool you wanna use, again, I'm using a makeup sponge, and just kind of go right under that eye, pat it in, all the way. And what I tend to do, ooh, that's like really bright. I'm gonna have to, I don't have my tools to clean it up, but what I tend to do is I love going right here in between the forehead and kind of lightening up where that brow starts, because I want this part of the brow to be the lightest and then kind of get darker as we go. This stuff I love. Blot wherever you need it, under the nose to set that concealer, and right down there on those parenthesis lines, if you guys know what I mean. So overall, what am I going to say about this? I'm going to give it a few more days. I still love it. If I get a setting powder and it's in this banana yellow that everyone's going berserk about, you know, what can I say? Try it, you guys. If you like it, if you love the NYX dupe for the expensive banana powder that all the makeup artists are cray for, go ahead and tell me about it, and you know, we can discuss it. We can discuss it here together. One more thing while we're on NYX is these matte finish setting sprays. I am obsessed with. These are about $6.99. You can get them at Target. They're probably going to be more expensive if you get them at another retailer or a makeup supply store, beauty supply store. When you're done with your makeup, I haven't done this yet, you're just going to go ahead and move your hair out of the way. Shika, shika, shika. Shake it like a Polaroid, a picture. Okay, then spray. Ooh, I don't have my fan. I usually fan myself off. A girl cannot live without this stuff, okay? You have to have this. This is the matte finish. And to be perfectly honest, I actually prefer the dewy finish better. Can you see that, you guys? Sorry. The dewy finish, I prefer this a lot more because I like a lot of glow. And if you want to know more about glow, you can look at my new video on strobing, and I'll put a link right here for you guys to check it out. That's it for me today. But again, you know, please remember to set your concealer because you want it to stay all day, right? We work 8, 9, 10 hours. Sometimes we go straight to the gym, ballet, a date, and you want that concealer to stay, don't you know? So hope you got that tip. Hope you loved it. Tell me, guys, tell me what you guys think. You can follow me on Stung by Samantha on Instagram, my favorite, or on Stung by Samantha on Facebook. Please subscribe so you can get all of this. And of course, I want you guys to work out with me. I got a ton of workouts coming. My London Get Your Body Back workout. I don't care what fitness level you're in. Start slow with me. We're going to change our body because my motto is no one's going to change your body except for you. Have a great day, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye. Older kind of sucks because I can't, what the hell does this say? Ultra fine powder, pressed powder, ivory, made UK. Oh my God, I can't see a thing without my glasses, guys. Have you ever heard that you're supposed to wear your glasses like this so you can see your brows? Is that ridiculous? Anyway. Exactly. You don't even know about the setting powder, the concealer, like, yeah. Anyway, I can't even read it. Oh, excuse me. I can't. What does this say? I hate getting old because your eyes go bad. Other than that, getting old is swell.